Socius24 receipt check form allows users to view data relating to each SKU for an inbound pre-advice and allows them to update product details, take photographs and link pack configurations. The form also receives the inventory into Blue Yonder Dispatcher WMS and creates the relevant inventory transactions. The user can navigate to the screen by selecting the customer menu on the header bar or selecting the receipt check form from the drop-down menu. The user is presented with a query screen where they can enter the pre-advice ID and/or SKU ID. There is also an option to perform blind receiving if the details are not known. If the user enters a valid pre-advice ID, USP will load the details for the first line ID that is found. The user can change the line ID by using the drop-down menu. The check-in form is structured with the pre-advice header information at the top of the page, which includes the supplier details. The available buttons allow the user to receive the line that they have checked in, cancel the transaction, clear the form, complete the pre-advice or add a new pack config. There are also buttons to view current linked SKU images and to take a new photograph of the SKU. The form itself is split into two. The left hand side contains the current known information regarding the line and the SKU. The right hand side is where the user can change the value of the related piece of information if the field allows updates. As you can see with this example, the user is updating the inner and outer barcode information, delivery note quantity, quantity received, and they are also selecting the receipt dot that they wish to use. The user can record if the goods can be double stacked, if there's any associated languages on the product, and if the product requires a condition code. There is also an option for the user to record any notes that they need to make relating to the delivery or the product. If a SKU image exists for the product within Blue Yonder Dispatcher WMS, the user can view it by clicking the SKU image button. If the user selects the damaged condition code, the camera automatically prompts the user to take a photograph of the damaged product. There is also an option for the user to create a new pack configuration on the fly. This can be done by clicking on the Add Pack Config button, which will open the pack configuration entry screen in a new tab. The tracking levels can be defaulted for the user by setting them in a Blue Yonder Dispatcher system profile. Once the user has entered all the relevant information and saved the pack config, it is automatically linked to the SKU that they are working on in the checking-in form. When the user returns to the checking-in form, if they click on the Refresh Pack Config button, the newly created pack configuration is available for selection. If the user has completed the checks and updated the relevant information, they can receive the line by clicking the Receive button. If successful, they are prompted with an information box confirming the quantity that they have received. This performs the receiving in Blue Yonder Dispatcher WMS and adds the inventory and inventory transactions. It also stores all the information in a bespoke database table so the information can be easily accessed for reports and other extracts. Once the user has completed receiving all the lines, they can complete the pre-advice by clicking the Complete Pre-advice button. This will update the pre-advice status in Blue Yonder Dispatcher WMS. The user will also be informed of any lines in the pre-advice that have not been received. For more information regarding the receipt checking-in form functionality, or if you're interested in a free no obligation USP demonstration, please contact info@socius24.com.